kills.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's get back into it. How you doing? Yeah, I need to get some lockpicks. I really want to just steal everything. I keep hitting the whistle button.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer. Hey, where's that beer?
I thought they were yelling when I was trying to steal shit for a second.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Wait, is there anything I can steal? Yes, I can steal this. Nobody's gonna see. No, we're good. Nice. Savior Schnapps, strong Savior Schnapps. Say that 5 times fast. So I could steal something? Sit. Stealth, nice. Alright. Agility. Just going around, sneaky like, get your stealth and agility up. Nice. We're gonna take this bread. Some milk. I have a lot of food. And it is partially stolen. Rob. Peaches, watermelon, pear. We got chickens. Cannot take any of them. Okay. That's cool. Let's head out of here. Could steal some shit right here while she's got her back turned. Let's do it. Take it all. Perfect. So much food up in here, holy shit. Like, how much food do I have? I'm sure I have a lot. Alright, but the quality though. Gotta eat this stuff that's bad first. Okay, let's eat up all these onions. Is it like too bad to eat though? No, it's fine. Drink some mead. Actually does nourish us. Doesn't seem to have a negative effect. That's interesting. Alright, so we're at 95. This would give us 14. I'll give us 6. 4. I'm gonna go with the sauerkraut. Be 101. 101's fine. It's not too bad. It's not bad at all. Just keep eating like this so we don't waste anything. And alright. Or actually we can cook. Can't we? Oh, we can steal food. Let's do it. Literally right next to this person and they don't do anything. I just overate. Like, what is the effects I have right now? Player. Overeating. Less stamina. It's literally like, if you look at the bottom of the screen, the yellow bar is barely affected by it, so I'm not worried about it. Let's cook. Pears and garlic. It's the shittiest food. Cooked garlic. Cooked pear. Okay. I'm wondering how that affects like the degradation of the quality of the item. Cooking something, if it makes it like, I don't know, last longer if you cook it. Anyway. Let's figure out what we're doing. So we got a main quest. Laboratories, me and Capon finally reached Trotsky, but since we look like beggars, the gate guards didn't believe we were messengers and wouldn't let us in to see von Burgo. We ended up in a tavern in Troskowitz. Now we have to rack our brains and figure out what to do next. Without a message or any proof of who we really are, we won't get into the castle. We have to find another way to get to Lord von Burgo. I'm dirty and smelly. I should wash at the trough. Okay. And I would like to just explore a bit, guys. You know, like this is a big bad world out here.
Barn or what?
Excuse me? Yeah, retort.
I can wash myself, but you can't wash the ugly off your face.
Reputation lost. See, I told y'all we were gonna be a dick, right? I said we're gonna be a dick. We're not being a good guy, we're gonna be a hard ass. A thief and a murderer. So long as we get away with it. So we need to like start making savior schnapps by like boatloads so we can just keep saving the game. Before we like attempt something very risky like robbing somebody, pickpocketing, murdering someone. Anyway. Can't open this. Can jump over it? Maybe? No? Okay.
Good lord.
Let's just like
Around in.
I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it,
what if
the
I'm
clearer
nice?
it is to
Sorry.
me that
I'll go and wash myself now.
we can come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of
Dandelions.
sight. You know, so
Let's
she's
take
safe.
some. They're free, you know, it's like good for that. Old alchemy
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage
stuff
a
we're
pit
gonna
that
do.
size on my own. She's strong as an ox. And she stamps
Yeah,
and
but
bites when she's upset.
I mainly want savior schnapps. Anything else is a bonus.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
Sister Los, and be a better.
If I decided to steal her, would you help me?
What? Who?
With a cup, of course. Who else?
What do you mean? Steal.
One day, when their time comes, I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that I can't do it. We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight.
Alright, I think that's enough.
So she's safe.
Butcher? You sleep in a barn or what?
There'd have
This
to
guy
be two
keeps
of us.
saying the same thing about my smell. I get it, buddy. I don't smell great. I get it.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight!
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
What's the hold up?
Can't wait. Alright.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Then we'll be quits. Alright.
All right. We'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits.
Proving our reputation,
We
you know.
never
just
had
trying to keep
nothing
people
like that
from
here
hating me.
before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Everybody wants free food.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I'll go and discuss
All right.
it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the three
Goddamn
states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
You learn feudalism, you learn nobility, Catholic Church, the three states of man, farming. Learning a lot here, guys.
So which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me?
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the
Fuck
natural
this
order
guy.
of the world?
Fuck you.
I simply cannot carry sacks.
Stop being a brat.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I
Repetition
hadn't,
lost.
that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. So, you simply aren't going to work?
That is a warrior's lot, Henry. Conserving his strength till the next battle comes along.
God, what a dick.
I'll get to work. Alone.
Well,
Speech went up.
if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Alright. Let's take a look at our skill points. Got warfare. Alright, so head protection. Heroes wear helmets, but even the humblest subject has the sense to get something for his head when his master calls him to arms. It's simple. A good helmet, properly fitted and tied, will save more lives than the most knowledgeable healer. If you are wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. Okay, I like that. Blocks will cost you 20% less. Stamina, your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower. By blocking. And when fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, warfare. Nice. Combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that one for sure. And fighting against superior numbers is good. Okay. You successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, i.e. a zone your opponent isn't blocking from. It will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Okay, that's good. I want that. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. So your attack will not only be stronger, but it will be harder to parry. That's good. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. I like the fully charged. Heavy weapon attacks will be harder for opponents to block with their shields. Additionally, it will be less time to completely destroy an opponent's shield. Nice. Oops. When you hit an enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor will count as 10 lower. Let's do that one. Pole arms will take 25%. Take damage 25% slower. Blocking while using pole arm will be easier, more effective, cost you less stamina. Sure, why not? After the first strike in combat, subsequent unarmed attacks will cost you 20% less stamina, will be 10% stronger. Effect lasts for 20 or 30 seconds. This perk will also activate after performing a stealth takedown. Okay. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points higher. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Item stolen, value stolen. It's a lot. People starting to dislike you. There, Henry. Drunkenness. Drunkenness is a positive phase. The ongoing positive phase of drunkenness gradually increases your speed, strength, agility, charisma, +4. Negative phase, if the drunkenness moves into the negative phase, begins to gradually reduce your strength, agility, vitality, speech, charisma, scholarship to -2. In addition, you will become dizzy and you will have trouble seeing. If you've had too much alcohol, you could pass out. The length of the positive and negative phases of drunkenness is determined by your drinking skill. Higher it is, the longer the positive phase lasts, and the negative is shorter. Drunkenness starts to decrease when all the alcohol is absorbed. If you drink frequently, you can develop an addiction that is hard to break. Yes. That is how it works for sure in real life. Okay.
Stop beer!
There'd have to be 2 of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own. She's strong as an ox.
Drunkard
And she's
Marish
when
is
she's
his name.
upset.
You got me hung up. Oh.
How's it going?
Bottoms up!
Mustn't gumbo.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
I fled from Silver Scarlets.
Silver Scarlets. You people mine silver there?
Aye. Well, we did. Until Sigismund attacked us.
Bugger me.
He needs coin for his troops, so he goes after the silver. Sly ginger fox. Even the Kuttenbergers surrendered to him not long ago, I heard.
Did you lot surrender to him as well?
He'd have had to talk to us first. They just attacked, burnt down the village, and slaughtered most of the people.
I'm sorry to hear that. May God welcome their souls. Thank Christ we've been spared that kind of misfortune so far, eh, Radovan?
That's because they have silver, and we ain't got shit, Crazel.
Good point.
What do they call you, lad?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
Kind of
That's
awkward
right.
ass.
A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that. It's going to be big. Even Lord von Burgo himself is going to be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible.
Damn.
Using certain methods.
Shots
Play
fired.
of light and shadow. A cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right, all right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get in without an invitation.
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that'll be needed there.
All right. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
You've heard all you need to know, haven't you?
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards, when I'm swamped with work. If you're not talking shit and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
Why would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job, and easier. And I can get you to that wedding, too.
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
Yeah, I prefer the smithy.
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
About that job,
I look forward to seeing you at the Takov smithy.
I haven't been here before, and I'd like to learn something about this region.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomburg's his name.
Yeah, I saw him on the gate tower, when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him.
So it's peaceful here. Is that all?
Aye. Except there's more trade right now because of the wedding.
But we'll be back to our old ways in a month from now. Thank God.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What brought you all the way from Scarlet's? And who's that companion of yours?
We were straightforward with you, so don't be shy and tell all.
It's a long story. What I will say is that fella who looks like he sleeps in a dung heap is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. We were supposed to deliver a message to Lord von Burgov at Trotsky. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing never happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
You know, so she's safe.
Alright. Is
What
anybody
can I
else
do to
we
you?
can talk to?
How are you?
Good.
How are you?
Could be better.
Here you go.
Greetings.
To you too.
Greetings.
Oh, I feel
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand affair. There are even guests coming from Gutenberg. Even Lord von Burgov is coming. That's how important my family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Burgov. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Burgov that way, but you can try.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Burgov is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I already know how to get to the wedding. I spoke to the miller and the smith, and they both promised to get me in.
Oh, aye. The smith does business with old Semine. And nothing happens around these parts without Miller Grazel being involved. But watch out. If I see you're up to no good there, they'll get more than a slapped wrist. Got that?
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
Oh god, I'm gonna
That's
lose
a
all my
shame.
money again, guys.
It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Alright, we gotta do it. Yeah,
We'll
let's try.
see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh? My friend?
Maybe you're not playing
Let's
for
do
the
it.
first time, but you
Let's
can't
try.
beat me.
Alright, let's focus. Remember what we learned. Help. This is what I needed to see. Okay, 150, 500, 7. So 1 through 5, 2 through 6, 1 through 6, 1 through through 5, 2 through 6, 1 through 6. Okay, and then this combos same 3 different the same 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1 through 6, 1 through 5, 2 through 6, 1 through 6. Okay. So we got 3 of a pair. Score and pass. Nah, we're gonna continue. Bust. Okay, that's something we should not have done then.
These ones here. My God, I'm done.
Shit, it's got 750. Alright, if we score, we should stop with the freaking continuing and pass. We're gonna score and pass. That's the key. So not like push your luck, I think.
An ale, as
He's pushing his luck.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Okay. Just do like these 4 holds. Or no, you can only do 2. Continue. There we go. Score pass.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price.
Come on, just bust.
I was wondering if you'd
This guy just grabs like one of them. Oh god, he's got 4. I'm
Great!
fucked. I
That was a
lost.
pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is mainly about luck.
Bollocks it is. You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
And to talk about the inheritance. But
We'll just kick this guy's ass right now. What if we just do it, guys? Just rob all their food.
I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
Knockout.
And she stamps and bites when she's upset.
Excuse me.
God bless. Oh, I feel a bit. What are you doing?
Kinda wanna screw around and just try and see how long it lasts so I attack everybody.
We'll talk about it later.
I can save by consuming saber schnapps. Nah, we won't be super waste it. Alright, let's start moving these
Get
sacks.
away with that weapon.
Put your weapon away.
That isn't half heavy.
Scare me.
Oh,
Go into the pantry.
Get them out of here.
Alright, let's get the other ones.
That's supposed to be a
Sheathe
threat.
that weapon immediately.
You were starting
You
to
see?
scare me.
It didn't even hurt. Now, you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
Yeah, they got all mad because I had my goddamn sword out. Okay.
Get
I
out
won't
of
do
my
that no more.
sight!
Oh, he wants me to leave now? I'm trying to work, sir. Yeah, sit your ass down. Leave me alone.
Mind where you're going.
Christ!
Get out of the
pardon
way.
me.
Fuck you, Hans, you fucking royalty cunt.
Look out!
And none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you
See your health, my friend!
I keep telling you, we lost everything.
Would a sensible nobleman set up camp in such a stupid place? Somewhere by a pond? Out in the open?
What do you know about it?
More than you, judging by the shit you talk.
Damned insolence. You're just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Oh yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
How's life treating you?
He comes
Not
here
too
from
bad.
God knows
I've
where,
got so much
talks
to
out of
do.
his ass,
I'd have to
and is
split
then
myself in
rude to
two to
boot.
get it all done on
Have you
time.
all
Where don't you
horsewhipped
take
for the
on
Two
way
conversations
I
right now.
You should be
Sure,
careful
but where
you
can
don't
I
get a
find
beating
decent
first.
apprentice?
Oh,
You know
please.
what? I've
People
had
are
enough of
always
your
asking
bullocks.
me if you're looking for
Sit
help.
down and
But they are
shut
never
your
good
mouth,
enough for you.
or I'll
I don't
shut
want
it
some
for
good
you.
for nothing in
Just
my house.
try it, you
I need
worm.
someone
Just
who's capable
try it.
and has a good head
I
on his
might
shoulders.
just do
and
that.
most importantly, doesn't drink.
You're no saint yourself. But the answer is obvious. Drink together. That way you'll keep an eye on the lad, and you'll even have someone to carry you home.
Okay, okay. Let's just keep doing this stupid repetitive ass quest. 2 more. Come on, let's go. Get it done.
What did you say?
Oh,
Say
fuck.
it again.
These
It
guys
was
end up
their
getting
own
us
fault.
banned from the wedding.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stay
I've
silent.
had enough of your insults. Our men were slaughtered there.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Alright, can we like kill this guy?
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared. Hey,
Stay
you.
silent.
Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our village. Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum! What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone
what?
knows it's dangerous.
Where else were they?
Somewhere.
Just repeated. Why did it
I
just...
don't
This game is
believe what-
buggy.
and in fact-
Clearly buggy.
I
Fix the game, guys. Fix the game.
You're starting.
No.
Oh. Hey, you. I give. Get ready. Oh,
You
It said
scum.
defend, check marked, and then it repeated. Come on, work. There you go.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh man.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
you've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pulled me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the
Oh,
woods
it took all
tonight,
our
eh?
stolen
Better
goods.
keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that? This is a bad dream. You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on
What
your
the
own
hell are you
maps.
talking about? Alright, yeah, make peace.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
That's a long time in that shit down, dude.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
What's over?
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right.
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah, whatever. Dude's a fucking douchebag. Don't need him. We don't need him.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright.
Fair point, sir. Fair point. So I'm wondering if says this won't end well, and that was just the beginning. Is it an achievement? Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if we could have like made things happen different, and Hans would have not left like that. If you know, please leave a comment because I'm curious. Anyway, crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes world around you, as people will react to them. What is crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime: if someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, as they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card on the reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly. Merchants may even give you a discount. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve the reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crime, acting dishonest. The way you behave spreads among the people, so if you need help or hurt one person, or if you help, can't read today. If you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation, a bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitence, pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Alright, so we go to the church and we talk to a priest, probably get a better reputation by paying something for an indulgence. Let's see, I like something that actually in history was a thing. Wondering if people still do that. If there's a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves. Guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal. Wow. So, it seems like they've made all of this more in depth. Like, if you steal a bunch, the town is going to become on higher alert, and they're going to have more guards, and like everything will be more on lockdown. So
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you!
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Hey, over here! You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull
Damn.
wagons. If he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night, and no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah, I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
Oh. Yeah, you got a lockpick. Oh, she gave me a lockpick. Alright, bet.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Single lockpick.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
Oh, nice. Give us money.
Seriously?
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
5.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Alright, yeah, shall me become a thief? I like it.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay. Alright, we got side quests, we got main quests. Let's do some side quests. I should find out what happens with my loyal friend Mutt and take care of him. Okay, we can learn some combat skills from him. Let's just take a look around.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Get dressed, he says.
Are you threatening me, you prick?
What? Never.
They're losing reputation. Alright, go ahead and start being nicer. Alright, what do we have for our inventory right now? We still have stuff. Okay, I thought they took all of our stuff for a second. Equip that. Equip that. Fucking beggar's hose. Damn, dude. We need better stuff. We have shit clothes. Food, we have some. Okay, we got hard nourishment. Conspicuousness. I think that's like how on alert everybody is towards us. Okay, let's try this unknown potion too. What did it do? I literally have no idea. Okay, let's try and rob some people. Just get our stealth skill up. I really only have one single savior schnapps, so that's actually not good. Like, we need more to do thieving. We don't have any, because the one we had was stolen. Alright, that's bad. I'm in a private area. Okay. We have a lockpick. I think there's somebody here. Yeah, I hear him. Just take all their shit. Can't take the apples. Okay. Oh, there's a chest. No, it's not a chest, that's a chair. This is a chest. It is too hard to want to bother with. Yeah. Let's go ahead and stop. If it's like very easy, we'll do it. Could sleep here. Why not? For 1 hour. 2 hours. Free nap for us. There you go. Oh yeah, we should probably check upstairs. Sleeping in somebody else's house, that's a risky move there. I got a medium. I don't know, I'm feeling like we should take a risk here and just try a medium. Okay, so it's different in the first game in terms of it just being bigger, not illuminated, non-illuminated. Alright, so this looks like the right place.
Oh, bloody hell.
Did I just break it? I don't have a lockpick anymore, great. Shit. Well, we need to get our lockpick better. For sure. There's a guy right there sleeping. Okay. Should take off all of our stuff, tire wise, because I want to be very quiet.
You're not allowed here. Well, are you going? Away with you.
Damn, bro. Conspicuousness is 80 now. Okay. So, we need to be better with this stealth, because, yeah, that's just gonna make everybody accuse us of being a criminal. Alright. Got some free shit. It's fine. Let's try another one. Steal a horse. Should we kill this guy? Let's knock him out.
Arsehole!
Oh shit.
Stop messing around. Fuck this! Do you want me to do the skin? Fuck this! Volley! You nearly hit me, damn it! No, I'm done with this. Fuck! I'm bleeding. What the?
Okay, so nobody saw that. That guard literally is walking right by us. Wow. Holy shit, guys. That was crazy. I told you all we're gonna be a fucking dick in this game. We're gonna take his body and throw it somewhere far away. Get some gloves, some fucking decent shit. Okay. Grab the body. Let's get the hell out of here. Are we like going away from the area? Yes, we are. Throw him in this like bushy area here. This is like wheat. This is wheat. Throw him in the wheat. Right, how about in these big bushes? There you go. Nobody will ever know. Look at that. Can't see shit. Becoming a murderer. Alright, put your goddamn weapon away. Oh, you got some stuff. Oh no, it's nettle. So yeah, like we tried to like knock that guy out and we could not, like we were not strong enough, so okay, we cannot be like going around like that killing people unless we're stronger. So we're gonna give it time to get more powerful. Then we'll become like a murderer slash thief. All for the sake of coin, for the great concept of money. Alright, just get washed up. Wash all the blood off of us. Alright, yeah, we have some bloody shit here. We do not want to wear that. Conspicuousness went down. Okay. These things are fucked up. Gloves, we ain't got any yet. Put them on. Literally have no shoes right now. Okay, there you go. Now we do. I think I'll do these ones for now. Do I have any repair kits? Recipe for shaving schnapps. We need to read that. Marksman kit, blacksmith kit. Okay. Yes. Repair the sword, sure. Can't fix anything with that. learn the new recipe. Yes, I would like to see it. Okay. So wine, nettle, and belladonna. Alright, gotcha. So we just have 2 of these. We need more. Much more. Make a shit ton of these. It would really help us out as a thief, guys, because we can save before we attempt something risky. I already told you that. I already told you that, though. But it's fine. Add 2 nettle. Or add the nettle. Which is 1. Boil for 2 turns. Okay. 2 of them. Grind it. Belladonna. Add it. It's two belladonna. Ground. Boil 1. Pour. Alright. Some of your equipment is very damaged. Such items have worse properties. Damaged items can be repaired by some merchants, or you can do it yourself by repair kit. You continue to use damaged items. Well, I can't even fucking finish reading.
You're walking around in my husband's things.
Stop! You're wearing my things.
Okay, so what?
Get over here, or I'll call the guards. All right, you had your chance.
Okay, we're running. We're running. We're running.
Ready, are ya?
Oh yeah, we just got wrecked by the game. Holy shit, dude. I did not realize you could like get accused of being a murderer by wearing their clothes after. That's crazy. Damn the realism. Damn it all. Okay, it's just like, yeah, let's not be an idiot this time around. We got 91. It's not a little bit at all. It's a lot. Probably put some clothes on here. Okay, start questing. Stop screwing around. But screwing around is part of the game, you know. Okay. Let's just go see Tomcat or do another new quest. Looks like there's another one up in here. Another tavern. Oh geez, here we go. It's the same tavern.
I hope you're not following me.
No, never. I can lockpick that. I can rob them. If we like wait till nightfall. Right, I'm saying I'm gonna stop screwing around. I'm gonna do it. I wanna do it. Let's just wait. Just the wait button. T. Okay. Wait till night. We're gonna be hungry, but it's fine. Cat's still there. What's up, buddy? I'm supposed to be carrying a torch right now. Just take this stuff off. So we have visibility and noise. Guess I want to like get them both down to a reasonable level. Okay. That'll do. Damn it. Guard, guard, guard. Hide, hide, hide. Go, 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 go. Alright, we're gonna hide in here. They're leaving, looks like. Dried venison. Don't mind if I do. Need like a fence to sell stolen goods. Dry food. Interesting. Let's try this. So this will make it last longer. I don't know if I want to mess with that. The other stuff, because it might mess up the recipe. I can't cook Savior schnapps. There's nothing really up in here. Other than some meat. That's fine, I'll take it. What else we got over here? Nothing really. Okay. Kinda wanna knock this person out. Then proceed to enter the place. Gotta hit caps lock to Alright, yeah, we did a good job taking her out. Nobody saw. Gotta get rid of the body soon. Got a nice dye. Okay. Let's get her the hell out of here. Is there a guard coming right now? I think I saw a light. Just put her over here in the wheat. There's a murderer in town. Can't be seen, right? Nah, nah. Okay, let's try the lockpick. So let's just read this again because it seems to be new. Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. Cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating when the whole lock with D. Keep the lockpick in the right position. Yeah, this is not any different than the last game. Okay, come on, we got this. It's very easy. There you go. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's take a look around. Do I have blood on my clothes or something? I think I do. Okay, yeah, I just have poor quality armor. Okay. This guy's asleep. I don't have any weapon equipped. Let's take this guy out. We're such a piece of shit. You get a book of some kind? Hang on, what did I get? As quiet as a cat. Skill book of stealth. We're going to study this outside of the place that we are now because we do not want to get caught. Lockpick hard. Let's just take this. It's free. Cook up a pair. Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's keep it moving. Killed 2 people. Potentially move this guy's body out of here. Got another lockpick. Very easy. Okay. Right there. Nice. Oh yeah, I've already robbed this place. I have unlock and open available to me. Bacon, beard, cracklings, curds, cheese. Take it all. You guys have probably noticed if you watch all my videos that I like to play as a piece of shit. It's just amusing. I don't know what else to say. Let's try the medium. Or we already robbed it, never mind. There's a medium up here. That was very easy. You could do a lock without the lockpick, but I want the XP. There you go. Got somebody right there we could kill. Another person there. Let's make it happen. Yeah, I haven't unlocked stealth kill, looks like.
What's that?
Oh,
I hear
shit.
a fight somewhere.
Oh shit, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
You
get out
can't
of here.
be. It was you, murderer.
We have got to get the F out of here. We're a wanted man now. Holy shit, guys. I love being a criminal in these games. It's so fun. Just gotta get the hell out of there. It's an adrenaline rush. Let me get some free sheep. Or ram. This guy right there. I can't get it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and wait. See what happens. 24 hours. You know what? We're gonna reload here. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be a little bitch. Be sleep deprived as hell. So I need to go somehow get to sleep without being seen. But yeah, we should wait. There's a dog right there. Shit, shit, shit. Thievery went up. Somebody right outside. Yep.
My God, where are your clothes?
Grain is good for the stomach, but I prefer it in beer form. Good idea. I will go on beer diet. I will shut up.
Okay, we can sleep in this bed. Let's do it. Sleep all day. Like a vampire.
Now I've got you.
Oh.
I've got you. Murder is the most heinous of crimes.
Yeah, that
You'll
was a bad
fry
idea.
in hell for this.
Crime and punishment. Pay the fine, accept punishment. Convince the guard to run away, okay. Can come to an agreement. I could do strength.
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today.
Damn.
If I were you, I'd stay out of my way.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
Alright,
hell with you.
we're gonna reload, but I'm just wanting to fight everybody. And I mean, die instantly. Like, much stronger people. Yeah, just so much stronger. Alright, yeah, let's reload. Let's not fuck around like we were before.
Are you
Let's just act normal. But it was fun, right? Yeah, it was fun. So, you know, if we're gonna be doing this shit, we gotta have savior schnapps. We did not. That's our first mistake. So, let's talk to this guy.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskowitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
Just ask this question.
Something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
It's funny as shit.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
Oh, God,
I was just visited by one of... He said he found more fresh graves behind his
There
field.
goes our alarm.
Just below the village, along the road to...
What do you mean, more?
That we found someone buried here. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I gotta end the video here, guys. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.